Gromit, old pal, I'll need assistance. Ow!
Today's Halloween 2024 movie review is interesting because we're reviewing a DreamWorks movie, not as the 35th anniversary countdown, but as an actual Halloween movie review, which is Wallace and Gromit: Curse of the Were-Rabbit, which is something I've been interested in ever since I watched the trailer of it with the Madagascar DVD. When I saw that trailer, that looked very intriguing to me, and when I started doing this list, especially since knowing that DreamWorks 35th anniversary is this month, I knew I had to put Wallace and Gromit in some capacity. And I thought doing it today, October 13th, is perfect since it's the day after the 35th anniversary of DreamWorks. Kind of like I did with Toy Story of Terror, the day after the 100th anniversary of Disney. So, now I watched it. So, this movie is about Wallace and Gromit, who are anti-pagans who take every rabbit for an experiment by Wallace, where he kind of uses a technology to have brains to make the rabbits not like vegetables anymore. But something went wrong when a giant were-rabbit starts to wreck the Tonnington Hall city by eating vegetables at night. And the whole town is in shock and horror and are finding a way to stop it. But then, when Victor discovers that the were-rabbit is Wallace after an failed experiment, Victor decides to hunt Wallace specifically after realizing that Wellington likes Tonnington. But Gromit must find a way to stop Victor, and also notice that Wallace switched his brain with a rabbit that has the brains of Wallace and likes cheese. And this film is a lot of fun. It's probably the most underrated animated movie ever alongside Hercules. It's really, really good. It's very hilarious and entertaining. What works is the characters. Wallace is a goofily smart character who thinks he's doing an interesting experiment, but when things get wrong, his situation gets complicated when he turns into a were-rabbit. And he is hilarious and kind of sympathetic when we discover that he turns into a were-rabbit. He gets very worried about when he realizes that he can turn to a rabbit. And especially since he is gets hunted by Victor out of jealousy, we feel bad for him as well. And Gromit is probably my favorite character in the movie because of the fact that because he doesn't talk or make any noises, when he knows that things are going wrong, especially with the were-rabbit, he is very entertaining with no voices or anything noises that he's making. Just him looking around and just feeling worried about Wallace's experiment or noticing stuff with the were-rabbit. And when he saves the day, or like when he does the lady red bunny puppet, is hilarious and very entertaining to watch. Gromit's a lot of fun, and Lane Tonnington was a great love interest to Wallace, especially when she helps Wallace when he is a rabbit, especially at the end where she defeats Victor. And Victor was a great villain where he is this He's kind of like Gaston, where he was to kill a beast out of jealousy, to get the girl that he wants. And while he's not better than Gaston, he is entertaining enough. And I thought the animation was really good. This is not 3D or hand drawn. This is claymation or stop motion. And it looks really nice. I'm not gonna lie. The clay on it looks nice. The backgrounds look very decent, and the character designs have some charm to them. Even if Lady Tonington looks kind of weird a little bit, and the Lady Rabbit puppet looks quite unsettling. And Victor kind of sometimes look a little odd, but the animation it does is really decent. I'm not gonna lie, it's well made and well put together. Honestly, I really enjoyed the animation of it, especially with the of vegetables in it, and how they were able to do it with their lips syncing and things like that. It's a very great movie. I also thought the voice acting was really good. This is mostly a UK production, though it's, of course, was teamed up with US as well. I mean, it's DreamWorks, and the voice acting is really good. I'm not gonna lie, it's really good. And yeah, the movie is a lot of fun. It's hilarious as well. From the opening sequence to when Gromit was telling Wallace about him being a rabbit, or the big climax where Victor is trying to kill Wallace Rabbit, but Gromit saves the day. It was a very epic climax, and it had a happy ending at the end where Wallace and Tonington get together and they move on from rabbits. And yeah, overall, Wallace and Gromit Curse of the White Rabbit is a very great movie. It's a really charming and fun, entertaining movie. So, and you should watch it too.